get bitten to death by snakes.
Man, they're marrying cat in the
Rather
corners.
get trampled
Letting
to
go
death
of the
by
family
lions.
when
real
you want
incest, so
cat.
that's just like,
And
okay,
the
you know
daughter
what, you do you.
crying
Really?
to get-
The kid has to come
Just
to terms
rather drown than breathe
with,
this.
with daddy fucking auntie? Are you serious?
Oh, stop! No, this ain't even funny no more. This is wild. No, of all the things we've this is just strange. This is honestly just strange.
So are you ready to go?
Define ready, because like every time I go through this thing, like it gets worse.
Oh, don't worry. No, okay, don't worry. This one's a kind of mild one.
Okay, no, I'm down.
Well, I say kind of, but you know this series.
I sometimes wish I didn't, but at the same time, I asked to be here.
Welcome, Tendo.
Hey, shut up, man. You know how this goes, man.
Let's skip the whole intro.
Oh, you know how this goes, man.
Bro,
Oh,
alright,
dude.
bet let's jump into it. Have you heard of a wonderful show called Eromanga Sensei?
You know, unfortunately, yes, I have.
Okay, how much do you know about Eromanga Sensei?
I watched the first episode and noped the fuck out of there. That's how much I know.
You made the right choice there.
I can't lie, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I just saw your video. That's it. Nothing at all.
Okay, that's great. So, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to sell you on this wonderful show. So, let's start with the characters. And for this, I purposely put their ages next to them because it's important information.
No, man.
It's important information.
Oh,
and
no.
you already know
man.
what you're in for.
Nah, I'm not here for this, man. You're my guy. It's all love, but I'm not here for this, bro. I'm not trying to hate this. I'm not trying to hate this.
Well, too
Oh,
bad.
man.
You got an hour's worth of this now.
Oh.
First off, we got the main character, Masamune Izumi, and this is what he looks like.
Let's see. Oh, look, self-insert, but with greenish black hair.
Exactly. Look how bland he looks.
He looks like protagonist.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wait, he's a manga artist at 16.
Yeah, no, he's
Or
like
light novel artist.
like another author. Yeah.
Oh, at 16, he's doing big things, you know. I can't lie, that's good.
He started earlier as well, so he's getting his writing credit in. And then the next character, her name is Saguri Izumi, and she is like the stepsister of Masamune.
Wow, it had to be that picture. Wow, nah, chill, don't do this. I'm not here for this.
It had to.
Niggas are too horny, fam. It's only 3:34 p.m.
Oh no, did you see the age though?
I saw the age.
Yeah.
Niggas are crazy, fam.
As you can see by the pictures, I added their age as well on top of that because that is crucial information that you need to take in as we go throughout this show. You have to know their age,
bro.
No, you need to know this, fam. Because he is the next character, Saguri Izumi.
Whoa! Yo! Yo, bro, I'm not trying to get on no list or nothing, dog.
And then the next character, her name is Elf Yamada. So here she is.
Elf, Yamada Elf 14.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man. This is bad, man.
But doesn't she look cute though?
I'm not involved. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say anything, bro. I'm not involved.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I don't know about you. I'll stick to my IG models and OnlyFans.
Please don't be in a Thank God she's not in a compromising. Like, you chose that picture. I know you chose that picture just because like, you wanted this. You wanted this. Look,
I have to set a precedence of what's going on in this show. I have to. It's my job. So the next one is Megumi Jino. She is a classmate of Saguri, but we'll get to that. And here is her, and look at her age.
Oh God, oh God, oh no!
I love this series.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, y'all need Jesus. All right.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. But you know what?
I don't know what your understanding of the word better is. All right, guys. Like,
well, in my case, I'd just like to see you suffer.
yeah, I found this. All right, I get it.
Next character, she's just like a blank character. She doesn't really appear much in the anime, but her name is Tomoe Takasago. So see, she's innocent. She doesn't get in. What I would say is that she never gets in any compromising position. Nothing.
For real. Oh.
Nothing's wrong with her. But as you can see by the ages, the highest is 15. Masamune is 16.
Yeah, I don't.
So you see all these characters, and none of them are of age at all.
Not a damn one.
But these niggas are all like, it's pay use, man. Like, isn't there someone like of age, fam?
Well, there's someone older than 14. There's someone older than 14.
I asked, is there someone of age?
There's someone older than 14. There you go.
I asked again. Is there someone of age? You're sure use. You understand? You're sure use. Come on, man.
Yo, when I tell you that there's only one character of age, and she's like the editor for Masamune's book publishing company. She's the only character of age.
That is long.
And all the main characters here, they're underage.
Wait. Before we continue, what is the cutoff when you say of age? What is the cutoff?
Okay, so in Japan, because like this is a disclaimer that I have to do at the start of this video, because I know niggas are gonna get onto me. Saying, hey, the age of consent in Japan is 14, though, so it's all right. No.
Wait, is it actually 14?
Basically, the age of consent in Japan is 14, but a high majority. No. Listen. A high majority of prefectures have like a corruption of minors or obscenity statutes. Like they have statutes in place, so that raises it up to 16 or to 18, and even then, that's between children within that age range. So like that, along with like the Child Welfare Act, where so like 20+ people can't date people under 18 or 16 otherwise. So basically, that would be a crime. So all these niggas that are thirsting over these like anime girls and say, oh yeah, let's just move to Japan, the age of consent's 14 there, they would still go to prison.
No, bro, this is wrong, bro. This is not right at all. I'm ashamed to be having this conversation with you. Bro. This is actually foul.
Alright, so first episode, we start off with Masamune reminiscing about her sister's first arrival, and it kind of established that she's his half sister from the jump. So it's kind of been like, they're not brother and sister for real. So the incest is okay when it's really not.
Man, stop already, man. Stop.
We just started, fam. We just started.
I ain't for this.
Honestly, I don't. There's a depravity that has happened in the world where step siblings is now just not even. Folks are all about that shit now. It's
exactly. I don't know what happens. You see, ever since Eromanga Sensei dropped, the world has been going to shit. Have you noticed?
I don't get it, bro. Like, maybe, okay, so like, I'm a dude with 2 older brothers. I ain't fucking none of them. Like, ever. I ain't about that. I don't got no step siblings. I ain't got no cousins. Like, what fucking gets in your mind?
Bro, I don't know, fam. I don't know why these niggas are searching for step sibling porn and shit.
Bro,
what are they trying to say?
Y'all need to get y'all's families to talk to each. Get a therapist. Get a goddamn therapist.
Yo, they need an intervention for real, fam. So like, from the jump, it shows off that she's fragile and shit and shy. And like, this grown ass nigga, he's blushing at a small child.
This is just, I don't want to keep using the word foul. This is a disgrace.
Yo, my man's extending his lexicon, you know. He's extending his vocabulary for this. That's crazy. And he's blushing at a small child and shit.
Don't do that.
And then and Saki calls him like Nissan for the first time, and this nigga looked like he was finna bust, fam. Yep.
For real.
No, he didn't actually bust, but he was like,
I was
like,
about to say, lock up the whole thing now, bro.
No, when I say someone bust, it means that like they got like flushed or something.
Yeah,
but basically
them red lines on their cheeks.
Yeah.
In the anime and that. Okay, cool.
He's looking too excited for like a little girl saying Nissan to him, to be honest.
This is just and niggas watch this as well. That's the saddest thing.
Yo, some people say that this is their favorite show, fam.
Yeah, whoever, none of my bros.
None of my niggas.
Bros. None of my niggas. You get your nigga pass revoked, fam.
So basically, ever since that day, he never saw her again. Because most likely the parents probably died and stuff. So like that's that's
exactly not explained.
I don't
These
think
niggas
it is, you know?
just not explain this shit.
Like they died somehow. That's all we know. They're not around. They died somehow. That's all we know.
Them niggas really was just like, and they're gone.
Yep.
Niggas
were just dead. So she shut herself in. She became a shut-in NEET due to that incident. So Sagri's been a shut-in NEET for like a year, and Masamune brings her food every day. So like he's low-key whipped. He's like bringing her food and like, oh Sagri, I left your food outside. Oh, Nissan loves you.
That's fucked up, bro.
Like legit, he's at a beck and call. Like she bangs on the walls and the floors to get his attention and shit. And he's like, yes, yes, miss, yes, queen. Masamune is a first-year high school student and a light novel author. So he's been a light novel author for 3 years though. So like he's been at it. Yeah, he's been at it since he was 13, fam. So imagine the royalties.
Oh, he's got off basically. He's got big dog status. Yeah.
Well, to be honest, like their house ain't that big or that lavish. So like I don't think he's making that much peace, fam.
Oh. Speaking it.
Yeah, he must be one of those low-end authors, fam.
Well, everyone starts somewhere, fam. Yes, even though he started taking 3 years,
like selling
selling
his book on the back of a truck, fam. For real. He works with an illustrator he's never met called Eromanga Sensei, and like his artists roast him all the time and stuff, like on Twitter and like on her message boards and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like, what the fuck? Why is he roasting me? So one day, Eromanga Sensei is live streaming, and Masamune is you're like, you know what? Let's go check out his live stream. In the background, Masamune shocked because he sees the dinner he prepared for Sagri in the background. So 2 + 2 equals.
Your sister's Eromanga Sensei.
Yep, Sagri's Eromanga Sensei. So she's a 13-year-old. Like drawing some lewds and shit, drawing not safe content.
First of all, what platform is she streaming on? Because for all I know, the terms of service say you can't be doing that shit under the age of fucking 16 or some shit. I don't fucking like you. Ooh.
Hey yo, we should report an account.
Ooh, I'm about to start reporting. Don't fuck with me. I will report.
Make a Twitter call out post, fam. Eromanga Sensei, little child that is enjoying porn.
Hey man, if we can get Evo canceled, we can get anything canceled, my guy.
Let's
the whole
go,
Smash
boys.
Community is gone.
13. You know what I was doing when I was 13? What was I doing? This must have been 2014, 15. I was listening to J. Cole. I was drawing anime. I was playing Tekken. At 13, some people are drawing hentai. Yo, for real, that's crazy.
Bro,
that's actually crazy.
I guess that's the life, fam. Because when I was 13, I was just beating off, fam.
Yeah, obviously, we don't mention that part though, I'll be honest.
Sagri is Eromanga Sensei, and Sagri ends the stream, but she accidentally keeps the webcam on. She's like changing out of her clothes, so she's stripping in the background.
How you fuck that up? There's a big ass button on OBS. How you?
So Masamune sees this and he like runs upstairs to warn him and stuff, and then he's like, yo, your stream's still on, and then like it stops, and then she slowly opens the door. This is like, again, it's like a whole year since like Masamune seen Sagri, and she finally opens the door. So like they reunited. Reunited, it feels so good. And like basically he like reveals that he knows that she's Eromanga Sensei, and she's trying to act all shy like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. So like Masamune is like,
cap artist, we know what you're talking about. We know what you're talking about.
Exactly, she's acting like she don't know when she join people popping their pussies up on the timeline, fam. She knows what she's doing.
I just no, that's so mad, bro. 13 to even be that's crazy, bro.
So like Masamune starts like complimenting her like, oh yeah, your drawings are sick, and like Sagari's feeling it. She's like, yeah, oh, oh, that ain't me, but I keep talking. And then he's like, yeah, they're so erotic. And then she's like, huh? So that's not something you say to your 13-year-old sister.
Yeah, don't be talking to your 13-year-old sister like that, bro. Be real with you, man.
So basically, like, she slams the door on him, like, calling him a pervert and stuff, because, like, she's like, oh, no, how could you call my drawings, like, lewd and stuff, even though, like, she's the one
But they are.
Exactly.
What do you mean? What do you expect me to say? If anything, I'm complimenting the grind and you're out here being disrespectful. Oh, slamming the door, man. Shut up, man.
Bro, kick the door down like, yo, I own this house, nigga, the fuck?
Not even that. Not even that. You be like, hey, these look good, man. And you're not there, just be like, no, they don't. Shut the door. Kick the door down. Yo, these look good still. I'll be honest.
Next day, he meets his editor and she hands him like a farewell illustration of his series done by Eromanga Sensei. So he's touched. He's like, oh, it's so beautiful. So he rushes home to tell Sagari, because like thing is, he still hasn't admitted that like she draws shit for him. So like he rushes home to tell Sagari that he, Masamune Izumi, is the author. Masamune Izumi. Because thing is, he kept his same name, but he changed the characters around. But still, if you had like one brain cell, you'd still be able to figure it out, though.
Fucking figure it out.
So she's like, oh, wait, you Masamune Izumi are the author Masamune Izumi by the hit series by Masamune Izumi? Word, nigga? Word? Swear down, fam. And so finally, he gets invited into her room. And like, he's flustered, she's flustered, blah, blah, blah. And unrelated, there's a lot of convenient butt shots in this scene.
Not necessary. It's not necessary. It's not necessary, fam.
Like she's bending over, collecting something. Like she's fully like bending down, back arched. And oh nah, I didn't even want to say that.
Look at you. She's flexing. What are you doing?
Nah, that felt dirty. Just
no. You know what I'm doing as this is going on. Obviously now I've got a dual monitor, innit? One of my monitors is like, it's just been playing LeBron gameplay in the background. So I anytime you describe something a bit too vividly, I just look at my monitor. I'm like, okay.
Try and cleanse yourself. So she hasn't really spoke to anyone in ages. So like she speaks so quiet that she has to use her Pro Turtle Beach gaming headset and connect it to a speaker to talk to her brother, who's like literally a few centimeters away from her.
That's some dumbass shit.
Since her mom died, she couldn't draw or leave her room and stuff. But seeing someone draw and stream, like that motivated her to draw again. Blah blah blah. Backstory. Blah. Who gives a shit? Masamune's talking and stuff, and like Masamune thinks of her as family and stuff. And like Sagari's like, nah, nigga.
Nah, I don't even know who the fuck you is.
Exactly. It's like, yo,
motherfucking Thanos. I don't even know who you are.
and it's like kicks him out and stuff, because basically like I guess like she wants to be more than family at this point. So she's like, nah, I don't see you as family. Get out of my room. But it just establishes that like she's a dumbass tsundere, because she's like, oh, he thinks of me as family.
They're related. Why are we doing this?
bro, it gets better.
It gets better. It only goes worse. I'll be honest. The fact that they've better. Alright, cool. Go on. I want to hear your better. Go on.
So,
why does Megami? Why is she the youngest and she already looks like the horiest? Like, I don't want to think that. I don't want to think that.
You're gonna love episode 2.
Oh, I done predicted the future. Goddamn.
So,
oh no.
Next day, Megami Gino knocks on the door. She appears. The famous meme that's been going around. She appears. So Megami Gino. So basically, like, he opens up the door. Megami Gino's here. She's Sagari's classmate, and she's come to drag Sagari to school. We all know that's not gonna really work out. So Megami is like asking like Masamune if he's gay, because like her womanly charms don't affect him.
But they're
And-
young youths, man.
Exactly.
You have no development.
And Masamune is like, yeah, I'm not getting turned on by you. And it's like, I've been washing my little sister's panties for years. Like, nothing can like sway me.
This is how you want to move about. I've been washing my sister's pants for years. If that's an accomplishment to you, that's okay. I'm not gonna judge. It's fine.
So Megumi is like, yo, fam, if you don't react to me, your dick must be really useless. She said that word for word.
Word for word. Would you like to repeat that for the cameras, please?
She said, she said, if you don't react to me, your dick is really useless.
One more time for the people in the back. Bear in mind, this person is how old? 12?
12.
12? That's crazy.
12.
That's crazy.
And then like Masamune is like, what? What did you just say, little girl who's 12 years old? And she's like, yo, yeah, I love dick. She's like, oh yeah, all girls my age love dick and shit. And like she's even staring at Masamune's dick at one point.
Oh my god. Oh my days.
She gets in the house and she forms an alliance
How?
with the
How does she get in the? Does he allow this to happen? The fuck?
Yes, he brings her in. An
He
underage
brings
girl
a random underaged woman into
who's
okay,
been talking about dick
I
for
must
the
go
past
receive
5 minutes.
my burger. All right.
So she comes in and like she forms an alliance with like Masamune to get Sagiri out of her room and stuff because she wants to like get her out as well to come back to school. So Sagiri is like listening in because like Masamune has like his phone in his pocket and like that's how she's
Is
listening.
this bitch hacking in?
No,
She's hacker man. Like the fuck?
he basically called Sagiri and it's like, oh yeah, he just listened through here, blah 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 blah. So then Megumin clocks on. So basically, she uses that as an advantage, and like she's making moves on Masamune.
Jesus. You're 5 years old. Stop.
And Sagiri has to is listening to this over the phone as well. So like it's low key coding.
That's fucked up.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen. I was like, there's somehow gonna be some sort of triangle involved, preventing XYZ from making movements. This is long, man.
You think it's a triangle?
Please don't tell me it's a square or octagon or some pentagon, dodecahedron or something. Please, it just shouldn't even be happening, man. The gap is too big. Please, man. Please, man. Hey, please, man. No. It doesn't go beyond that point. No, I paused my LeBron gameplay. It doesn't go beyond that point. It can't. There's no way. The gap is too big.
Let's move on, shall we? Let's move on and find out, shall we?
Oh my days. Alright.
So, another underage girl enters the show. Get ready for the next battle kind of thing. And her name is called Elf Yamada.
Yeah.
So Masamune is making his way to his publishing company. And like, you see Elf Yamada kicking up a fuss as Masamune walks in. So basically, Elf Yamada is trying to recruit Eromanga Sensei to work on her next novel. But like, oh, lo and behold, no. Masamune Izumi is working with her, so like it's kind of a sticky situation. But like thing is like Eromanga Sensei has been working with Masamune like exclusively. So basically like she's cussing out Masamune saying like, yo, your shit don't sell like mine do. My shit's better, my writing is better. So she's basically cussing out his whole work, his whole discography, fam.
Yeah, but you told me his work was lacking anyways.
Oh yeah, so sorry, I'm just reading this because it even sounded weird out of context, but then I remembered the context. So basically, like, there's a scene where, like, she after, like, the conversation with Megumi and, like, Masamune, where she was listening in. So Sagiri's like, hey, yo, I'll wash my own panties from now on.
I would assume, well...
Yeah, you would assume that, like, she does that already. But the thing is...
At the old age of 13.
At her big age of 13, yeah, she's not doing shit at her big age. So, but thing is, what makes it even worse is Masamune's face. He looks like it's the end of the world and is gonna off himself any second, fam.
This ain't right. This is gonna be the last one I do with you because this just ain't right. This ain't right.
Nah, don't do that. No.
This is not right, bro. Because I was just thinking about, I was like, is this what man them are on? Like, that would be so this for you. That's bad. I remember when Naruto, yeah, he was crying because he discovered his boy Sasuke was a villain and there's no going back and everyone wanted to kill him. That's a good enough reason to be upset as an MC. But my man's MC's crying because he's not gonna be able to watch thing. Are you crazy? How sick do you have to be? What chromosomes? Hey, you know what? Nah, continue.
He must love his little sister's panties that much, man, I guess.
Flipping sick, man.
So Megumin brings like the whole class to their house to shout outside to come to school. Like they're all here like, hey yo, Sagri, get your bitch ass out of there and come to school, nigga. And then like Masamune,
why they fucking want that shit?
exactly. Like Megumin brings a whole fucking class. Like yo, might as well dox her while she's at it, fam. Letting the whole class know where she lives. Exactly.
Middle school? No.
I letting them know where I live,
Jesus
fam.
Christ,
Fuck that.
they're middle schoolers. Jesus Christ, they're middle school.
Yo, it's just clocking that they're middle schoolers in your head.
It's like I completely was just like, oh yeah, they're middle schoolers, just for a second, and then it just hit.
Yeah.
The physical cringing that's happening.
They young little girls. And you have to remember, there's actually a fan base of grown ass adults that say this show is good.
They're all on a list, right?
I hope so. Masamune comes out, tells them all to fuck off and stuff, and like he tells Megumin like, yo, you shouldn't come over here again because this neighborhood is cursed. Like next door is abandoned, but you can hear someone playing the piano in there, and then everyone's like, and then Megumin's like, are you sure it's like abandoned? Because I see someone moving in there, and then like Masamune gets shook. Masamune goes back and goes upstairs, and Sagri's telling him to like go check it out because like she's scared. She can hear the piano playing. So like Masamune is like, okay, I have to white knight my little sister, let's go. Masamune goes next door. He looks through the window. Who do you think he sees?
I bet it's Megumin. No, it's Yamada. It's Yamada.
Elf Yamada is playing the piano, but she's naked.
Huh?
A fucking court? Why?
No, fam. No, man. No, let me go back. Hold on. 14. Bro, stop. No, this ain't even funny no more. This is wild. No, of all the things we've this is just strange. This is honestly just strange. Like it's just strange. It's actually just strange. It's probably on par with that what was it? That ginger prostitute that vomited in the shower after giving head or something like that.
What? Oh yeah.
in I forgot the name.
Domestic girlfriend. Yeah, the crackhead. The crack. You mean the crackhead?
Was it Misaki Ogura? I think.
Yeah, Misaki.
Nah, niggas are strange. Nah, this ain't even right, man. I'm be so honest with you. It's just flipping foul.
So like, because basically like she says that she plays the piano naked and because it helps her, right?
No, it doesn't help you, right, man. Why are you busting excuses, man? This ain't even funny. This is just strange. This is so strange.
Bro,
no.
She's posted up on the piano, full cheeks out, titties out, pussy out, playing the piano, playing Beethoven or something.
This is why I don't fuck with anime niggas no more, because these niggas are gonna tell me this is their favorite anime. I don't understand how. I don't understand why. This is just. It's just. Nah.
You
remember what age she is?
This is at night.
No, this is in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the motherfucking day, what?
So like basically, we find out she's just moved into that house and stuff. So, wacky hijinks, Elf Yamada, his rival, has become his next door neighbor. Wacky!
Whoa.
So basically, like, she's still cussing Masamune out about his sales and stuff. Because, like, she's been selling, like, about, I think it's, like, 2 million units and stuff. So she's moving the bags. She has an anime and everything coming out. So she is, like, top level in comparison to Masamune. So
she's
basically
playing the piano naked. So who is really the one that's losing? Answer the question.
To be honest, Masamune is thirsting over his little sister. So
very true. They're all losers. Let's be honest, they're all losers.
So he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I challenge you to a writing duel. They challenge each other to a Shaolin showdown, and whoever wins Sagiri.
I thought, okay, well. Didn't know we were selling off children.
Or Eromanga Sensei in this case. because basically remember like Alf wants like Eromanga Sensei to work to work with her and stuff. So
because
like
they're working.
Yeah. He like Masamune goes back into his house to his sister's room. It's like, oh yeah, it's nothing. There's no ghost or anything. And like for some reason, like Alf Yamada's just like shooting arrows at the window and stuff as an act of retaliation for like Masamune seeing her naked. But don't know why you would use arrows. I don't know why she has arrows, but
so she got like these fucking Nerf plunger ass arrows just.
Yeah.
All right,
deck.
sure.
Bro.
But it's your own fault. Why are you doing that then?
That's what
Stupid.
I'm saying. So basically, like, he's like, oh yeah, you can see me naked too. So he pulls his trousers down and shows his ass.
What's going on? What's going on?
Not his bare ass. Not his bare ass. But he basically pulls his trousers down and shows his boxers.
Still, these are used. You know, if I did that, bro, case. No matter who, case. Right there, fam.
You're going to prison, fam, and I ain't visiting.
I said you're not even visiting. You put me in this mess. You tramp.
And in retaliation, she shoots an arrow right in his ass, and he's like, ah, that felt good though. Sagiri sees all this like little tomfoolery, and she gets jealous of his and Alf's relationship. She thinks there's something more to it. So basically, like, she kicks him out of her room, and like she's getting jealous because like another underage girl's getting his attention, I guess. Masamune starts going to her house more to get inspiration to write, and like says like, and she says that he's writing shit because he writes every day instead of taking time, which is she's spitting game, to be honest. Next day, like Sagiri's having a conversation with Masamune, tells him how she gets inspiration for her lewd art and how she uses herself as a reference. And then we then cut to a scene. You know what? And let me just show you. So then it cuts to a scene of Masamune daydreaming of what she means by that, and this is what he thinks of.
My man's.
Like,
There's problems here.
What would you think of your sister in that regard? And two,
yes,
why would you draw this?
Who is the author?
The same person who did Oromo.
All right, I want you to hear something real quick.
Wait, wait, is that actually outside right now?
Yep, right now. They're coming for you. They're coming for you right now.
Don't worry. The next episode, the next surviving episode, won't involve kids.
We're not doing another surviving episode.
What do you mean? No, what do you mean, fam?
We're doing the podcast and that's it.
You're contracted into this series, fam.
We didn't sign. There was no contract signed. I opt out early. I'll even opt out mid-episode, fam.
Nah, nigga, you're in a 360 deal, fam. You can't opt out.
Your invite is Anagi. You must be ashamed of yourself, fam. Oh my god. Which episode is this, may I ask, of the actual series? This series is Eromanga Sensei.
Episode 4.
Okay, cool. So we're 33% done.
More degeneracy is coming now, so I look forward to that. So Sagiri attacks Masamune for his lewd thoughts and stuff, and then he's like, hey yo, no matter how erotic you are, it won't turn me on. He said that with his whole chest.
With your whole chest?
And Sagiri should be like, hey yo, I'm relieved that
at your age of 16, when you are a teenager and you can't control that shit.
So Sagiri's like looking at him and like, you think Sagiri would be like, oh yeah, thank fuck that my brother does not want to fuck me. But thing is, she looks disappointed. So she's looking disappointed, and she starts questioning why he keeps going over to see Elf and stuff. And like, so Masamune is like, yo, I can't tell you. And Sagiri calls him a liar, and she tells him she hates him. So like that hurts Masamune in his heart, fam. That hurts him. Oh, I hate you. You're not spending more time with me. You're not blowing my back out, Masamune. Step bro. So he tells her like, yo, he's not a liar. He says he'll prove it. He loves her by writing a novel about his favorite thing in the world, his little sister.
Oh no. Because you know where it's gonna go.
My man's writing a whole novel about how he loves his little sister. So
stop it.
So Sagiri blushes and stuff. So like 2 weeks go by. End of the competition. he's reading Alf's novel and is amazed at how good it is. And Alf is doing the same, reading his novel, but she's angry at how good it is. But thing is, she admits that hers would sell more, but his heart and soul is poured into this for this one person, his little sister.
Ew.
Basically, like they're trying to put this as like an emotional scene of like, oh, this is how much he loves his sister, but really it's just a.
That's nasty, nigga.
So that now she figured out that Masamune's sister's Eromanga Sensei, and basically like she calls his novel like a 300-page love letter, which basically it is. So in a revelation of love, he calls out to Sagiri from the neighbor's window. So this is like supposed to be like an emotional scene, like the hype is up there, and really it's just like, hey yo fam, that's your sister, man, what's wrong with you? He leaps from like the neighbor's window into her arms and shit. So she reveals that like she's been practicing for his sake, so like he doesn't abandon her. And like
practicing what?
Her drawing, her art.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, there's so much depravity going on right now that I'm so like they're back, nigga. They're back.
Like they came back. Yo, they're her little sisters, and they're like they did a U-turn and like, what's this? So basically like she says that she won't hand him over to anyone else, no Chroma though. Him and Alf are having a competition over her, and like basically the feelings of wanting to continue working together forever is mutual between them. So they want to work together, they totally don't want to fuck. Lies. She reads the novel that like he wrote, and she's getting flustered, and she's like, oh no one else can read this because it's too embarrassing. Oh, this has to be all for me. And then the funny scene. So basically like she turns to him and she says out of nowhere like, oh yeah, Masamune, I'm in love with someone. And then Masamune is distraught, and he's like, yes, this is how it should be, I guess. I really shouldn't be trying to fuck my sister. That's right.
Yes.
You're right.
Yes, you're right. Where are the adults? Where this would be solved if there was an adult in the situation anywhere.